Now, for many people who've been bereaved through COVID-19 or any related disorders, then there's often quite a shocking nature to it because it can be sudden. The onset can be quick, and also the deterioration in terms of the symptoms, or the symptoms can heighten, and that can be very quick. And also what often people describe is the real difficulty in not being able to be with the person who they love at the point of dying. And so one of the things that people are reporting they're experiencing to us is quite intense guilt and worry about what happened to someone in those last moments if they weren't able to be with them, or if they were with them but they were in full PPE, or perhaps they were the other side of a wall or a screen. And these experiences are very different from how we would conceptualise being with people in those last moments. I mean, let's face it, we often don't talk about death anyway, so having a conversation about that is often rare for people, but when we have, this certainly wasn't the way we thought of it. But the other thing to bear in mind is that when we're talking about bereavement in the context of this pandemic, yes, it's people bereaved through COVID-19 and people who've been bereaved at this time through other disorders. But what we're also finding in Cruse, through our national helpline, but also through our local services, is that we're seeing lots more people come back to us who've experienced a bereavement perhaps years ago. But the full force of that, all the thoughts, all the feelings, all those bodily sensations, they've come back again to them at this time. And that's partly because what they're saying is the loneliness they're experiencing at different points of lockdown, or if they've been shielding, has really intensified and brought back all those emotions. And so it's been doubly, triply difficult. But also as well, it's the context of bereavement. So, and the context of national difficulty. So to go onto social media, to go onto the web, to go onto the TV, radio, and find the constant conversation about the pandemic. But to look at it and see the tragedy and crisis in it. Whereas actually, certainly what we've been doing is talking with people about how, yes, it's really difficult, it's really hard, there's no denying that. But actually, what can we do now in terms of supporting yourself, but also how we can encourage people to support each other. Because it's at this time when it's most difficult that yes, it is difficult, we need to attest to that, but also it's the time when people can really shine and really step up and support each other too.